Now, one thing that's really important to note about rockets, grenades, and anything they disappear when there's a transition of objective. So, as soon as I walk across that, when that happens, Damn. I don't really know what your dating record is, or like what constitutes a large amount in your condition. This has gone well so far.
Is that a good time?
Having a co-commentator that has this stream that uses the best pretty much every time.
What?
I really want this to world record now because I have to have that on bar. So pretty much everything like I said about this earlier is switching weapons appropriately and knowing where to use what guns.
Warning! Whatever that means, dude!
Well, this is the quote-unquote boss enemy, and there's helicopters. And that's the end of the game. There's really not a lot to say about this. You shoot the guns and the mans fall down. The shotgun is OP. That's no different from the arcade games. If you've ever played a Metal Slug, the shotgun is OP, and everyone knows this. She's Animu, so she lied down and she said mission complete and held her hand up.
You're great.
So
Mission
2 is in highway basic areas. Like each area is like a different type of, I don't know what you'd call it, like basic theme. I had another word I wanted to use, but it went away because guys are working on our audio. You guys are distracting. I can't say things about highways with you. No, God, no. Why would you even suggest that? I'm so glad that that's not the case. There's gonna be so much more to say in my other Speed game. There's like nothing to say in this game except that guns and lag reduction. Okay, so the combat in God Hand is like, no.
Would you prefer I ask more questions?
Yes!
Okay.
I don't know how audible you are on the stream. I can't wait to hear this VOD, to be completely honest.
How does such a small girl lift all that gold?
So actually,
I'm fucking curious.
I should explain the bars actually. So there's a crafting thing in this game where if you pick up schematics for different pieces of Metal Slug parts, you can actually craft and customize a Metal Slug. So the Metal Slug appears in like obviously scripted portions of the game, but it's completely useless unless you customize it. Its cannon is really, really powerful, but you can't aim it. It just shoots forward. And it shoots forward at a predetermined like angle, and it's impossible to make it do anything useful in any decent, reasonable amount of time for a food fast. So explaining Theo's explosive stat, it increases both radius and damage. So it's really important to make sure that you use her grenades in effective ways but I already like goofed 2 of them in the first section, so I don't know where that's going to cut me short. There's different kinds of objective markers. When walls go up, if they're red, I have to kill everyone and everything that is nearby. When it's yellow, like it's about to be, I have to save all of the hostages nearby. Oh no, that's blue. I'm dumb. When it's yellow, I have to kill specific enemies. And once those enemies are down, it really doesn't care if the rest of the enemies are present or not. Also, flame hitboxes are weird. Like, they're just weird. I honestly can't explain the flames at all. Like, they'll shoot right on your face. Like, you'll just take a flame shower, and it doesn't matter. They're all good. You're not allowed to ask questions of me in that tone, sir.
Does the chat have any questions?
You can't see the chat.
They can see the chat.
The shitters and memers that are running the shit right now. I can. What? No. I'll tell you everything you need to know when I run God Hand.
Why is the guy on the right
Fuck you, dude! Damn quiet.
Dude, we might need to close that door because the rest of the hotel is gonna hear him screaming, "Fuck you, dude."
Tell you about the different characters' stats.
Okay, so Marco has a hit.
In the form of a question. Don't answer this.
Right?
Question. The different stats of all the characters. Oh, there you go.
Okay, so Marco has an increased stat for accuracy, which is silly. It basically does nothing. Tarma has an increased stat for machinery. He does more damage while he's in the slug. And Ares' ability is useless. It's called power. It, as far as I can tell, does nothing. I think it's supposed to increase the damage of your guns, but it might increase the damage of her pistol. But who would care? Like, what would that do? There's not a lot you can. Right, give us something to talk about, because there's not a lot to say about this game. I wanted to run Samurai Western, but no. This one. Well, I mean, this Metal Slug is PS2 only, it's Japanese only, it wasn't in the arcade, and it's because it's not multiplayer, and it wasn't liked very well in Japan for that reason, and also for the fact that it's, as you can probably tell, not nearly as difficult.
Somebody else asked,
don't get me wrong, this game is not good by any means, but it has a charm to it that I responded to. It's very fun to play, its mechanics work, and that's not something you can say about a lot of games. Most games have at least 1 or 2 mechanics that are just complete garbage, that don't want to work ever for any reason. Everything in this game works, as silly as it sounds. Well, I mean, has anything completely absurd happened yet? No. So, well, I mean, aside from this guy yelling, "Fuck you, chat!" I hope that this is world record so I can keep this VOD forever. I mean, it's not bad. There's no RNG in this game, so if something goes completely like shit, it's entirely my fault.
that's not a good feedback.
Yeah, it's all my fault. And this game lacks the capacity to fuck me over. Like I said, it's very cheaply made, so what RNG? It literally doesn't even have a random number generator programmed into it. So in a lot of those cases, if a game has no RNG, they usually have a random number generator as part of the package because that's standard, but this one doesn't even have one.
Are you
Well, there's no true RNG in video games, so. But like literally everything is deterministic. My position, it determines everything an enemy does. Where they are, where they move, what attack they use, when they shoot, everything is my fault. Oh hell yeah. And we're gonna see a fair amount of that with helicopters. Unless I just don't care because they're not enough of a threat to manipulate most of the time. Why do you gotta get all over Theo's booty, is my question. Well, I mean, it only does that because I'm running fast. I don't like your new plan. Scream instead. That's so much more entertaining. So, lag reduction. Lag reduction is a big deal in this game. Some of these guys, I like to throw smoke bombs, and when I allow them to do that, that sucks because particle effects and lag and more lag and yet more lag. This game is mostly 70% lag. Yes. I don't think it's a GPU limitation. I think it's just a like an infrastructure limitation. So this was a blue wall. I just needed to save that one guy and continue on. So again, flame hitboxes. I mean, there's no account. Well, it didn't even fire at me. Okay. There's no accounting for fire. It doesn't work. Like if I stop, it'll hit me, and that's it. So get ready for some pretty serious lag. Are you ready? It didn't lag. Dude, this is actually a really good run. I'm not getting nearly as much lag right now. It's bucking the system because I'm telling you guys it's gonna happen. So it's like, no, fuck you, you're a liar. I don't lag, you lag. So for your audio entertainment, heavy shotgun. So bosses in this game are super threatening, and by that I mean not threatening at all. What boss? There's like this whole shit it's supposed to do where it attaches itself to the ceiling again and spins around and shoots bullets everywhere and comes out of the side of the room and fires rockets everywhere, and like, who wants to see all that shit? That's more like a commercial break than a boss fight. Because like, I mean, look, it just sat on that screen for 20 seconds.
No. Tell Haggard he needs to do a push-up.
Haggard, you need to do like 50 push-ups. You're out of shape, and frankly, you disgust me.
It's
ridiculous. Yeah, fuck that guy, right? I don't know. So this is the only place we're gonna use the enemy chaser because it makes lag. Now, if I was Marco or Tarma, this would be mostly knifing. Why are you alive? You shouldn't be alive. Yes, I'm speaking to that guy. You disgust me and you need to learn Metal Slug speed techniques. Hagrid, yes, not Hagrid, Haggart.
I'm way too
So Theo is the only person that this game has that has the following strategy. That whole group is gone now. Fuck those guys, they're useless.
What does the chat mean by Haggard? What? Who is
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
One of the guys that'll do a push in the tree. I touched on the tree. So I totally did.
Thank God.
Yeah, it's true. I'm rude. Give me those grenades. I'm Theo. Ow, I got power humped. Can't show that in the Christian manga. So the flame shot only has niche uses as well. Mostly this run is shotgun and then more shotgun. Heavy machine gun and some rocket launcher, but there's some guns that have some niche, interesting uses. Like the flame shot is pretty good at taking down enemies that are tanky but not evasive. Right now I need to kill everyone, so I need to not let any of these guys get away or they're gonna go to the end of this hallway and just waste time. These guys have riot shields. They're dead now. Not much to say about that. So I actually have to hold the target up before I do this transition, otherwise I can't actually aim until that text on screen went away. It would constantly recenter to forward. Again, Theo's explosions are huge, so I'm hitting 5 targets right now. There's the main retro rocket and then there's the 4 on the outside. Those are all separate. I had pretty good control of not getting hit until I got caught on my thing. That's fine. Lag reduction. I'm reducing lags. Would you please? Would you please? That was rude. Okay. So this is also Metal Slug's first, and if there is a god only, marathon appearance.
I mean, auto-scrollers, such as Mega Man, have appeared in other GDQs and other marathons like this. So it's no surprise that Metal Slug gets its chance right here.
This is not the same Metal Slug. So speaking of auto-scrollers, I hope you like auto-scrollers.
Aw, hell yeah! Woo!
So all you guys, tell me about yourselves. We have plenty of time.
Chat, tell us about yourselves.
And tell all your friends about this marathon. And all your family too, like right now. Like call them up.
Right, tell your 78-year-old grandfather, be like, what the fuck, you're old, watch this marathon.
Tell them a war movie's on right now.
Dad, is this what you did in Nam? It's fucking great.
I'd like to give a shout out to Cruxit for being the king of debates. Thank you, Cruxit.
Just like you made it. True. And of being wise. Anybody
So explain to me this being wide thing.
Oh,
Tell me everything about being wide.
I think Crux explodes because he's the king of being wide.
He's the king of being wide?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very wide.
That's good to know. It's really good to know that he's good at being wide. Does he hold world record in wideness?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. World record wideness percent. I mean, if there's no video, we can't verify it. I'm a strong believer in, like, if you're gonna claim that you have a top tier time, bitch, you better have some video. I don't care if you have to webcam that shit. Like, if you have a smartphone, you can provide us some video.
Any other chat questions?
Oh yeah, we always read some donation responses. You know, Kermit the Frog here. I don't always eat bacon, but when I do, I make her shower first.
I got somebody that runs Mania for the PlayStation 1. Yeah, we're finding right now.
Now tell him to go fuck himself if he's not choosing Kermit the Frog. You just have a different definition of fast.
Why don't you make your own
Kermit percent. Resident Evil 4, the leaderboard is so ridiculous. There- So again, Theo's explosions are OP and ridiculous. Yes, but the boss is the only part of the auto-scroller that you can save time on, or lose time on. There's another auto-scroller after the next mission, and it's 5 minutes long, so start thinking up bullshit topics to talk about.
0 wasted eggs. 0 wasted eggs. You're not gonna waste a single egg.
I mean, not around me. I love eggs. Like, look, I've told people before, like, look, if a bitch will make me eggs every day, I don't care if she's a 900-pound goat woman, I'll marry that bitch.
Oh, geez.
Hey, let's talk about Undertale. Speaking about 900-pound goat women.
Yeah, dude. Vaping.
What's up, Terrell? I love Undertale. Game facts.
Well, they do have the retro thing. You can actually get that.
Why do we have to bring up the battle codes? They shouldn't have a response. I loved it to death, but I mean, it's yeah, those words, the words you said.
Does NASA have a fur affinity page? Or a DeviantArt?
Yet. Get on that, yes. I sexually identify as a plasma rifle. I'm gonna get up in that plasma rifle. I am ammo. But I mean, for Theo, I could always convert into like a rocket launcher or any such apparatus. So the reason I switched over to a heavy machine gun right there is because it has more range than the pistol does. Hey, every so often there's something worth mentioning about Metal Slug. For instance, right here I have to kill every enemy, but most of the enemies are going to kill themselves because the rockets flying in are considered enemies. So instead of bothering with that, I'm going to kill these enemies that aren't actually in the objective because I've got nothing else the fuck to do. I have a 40-16 for Theo, which is really, really good. I'm fairly certain sub 40 is possible, but that would require like not fucking up ever. I have a sub 40 for Marco and a sub 40 for Tarma. And Ares run sucks balls, so I don't do that run ever. Which is why she wasn't a selection in the poll. Her first mission includes a forced platforming section that requires like no fucking up or death. Every death wastes 40 seconds. The platforming in this game is god awful. It's not meant for precision platforming at all. In that particular section, when you jump, the camera actually warbles upwards to follow you, and then it warbles back down to follow you again. So yeah, that mission can go eat a dick. Plus, everything about her run is there's a tank, shoot at it with a shotgun. There's another tank, shoot at it with a shotgun. Say, if there's a tank, shoot at it with a shotgun some more. Are you serious? Oh well, doesn't matter. No.
Like, screw it. We have, this long history of good spikes.
They actually made a Metal Slug after this one. 2 of them actually, I think. 5 and 6, I think, are both post 2006.
Speaking of throwaway, great sprite art. I love King of Fighters.
Yeah. Oh, my favorite kid.
There's still like I'm gonna go ahead and advertise this. There's one of my favorite videos that makes a joke like that. Is Watch Dogs Game of the Year 2002. All Sham No Wow shat all over that game. It was great. Yeah, Ubisoft is a top tier developer.
Everybody loves Raymond.
God damn it. They're making a Assassin's Creed movie. Aren't they? Yeah. Hopefully it does better than the Prince of Persia.
They also
You're great. 2 of them, right? They had 2 Prince of Persia?
ass. My rank was ass, just in case you guys didn't know.
Just reminds
Well,
me of
I mean, it is Theo. I'm down with the rank of ass.
Are you down with rank ass? What's that?
You know video game movies. Angry Birds movie comes out today.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
There's a movie theater right next door. Can we all collectively say fuck NASA and just go watch Angry Birds?
I mean, I saw pictures of that. You might as well see another video.
Right?
Why would you watch Pixels?
I didn't pay for it, so.
Oh no, you paid for it. You just you just didn't pay for it with money. That's not the like. There's a clear distinction here.
Paul Bart was the president of the United States. How could I not watch it?
I mean, you're making a valid point, and still.
It was part of the Paul Bart universe.
The lore. The lore goes so deep, it's crazy. Speaking of deep and depths, where are we right now?
We're in a 5-minute auto scroller.
No, actually, no. If
So-
Pac-Man
the-
1 2 would be 13 minutes.
I'm really glad you guys are talking about something completely irrelevant, because there's fuck all to talk about right now, except for I'm reducing lag by killing things. That's all the tech in this stage. So,
Pac-Man World 2?
no.
You
Like
don't?
Pac-Man World 2
No.
Game Boy Advance? Just any Pac-Man. Just
Not really.
Like Pac and Roll?
Pac-Man's another game that features 3D. Except for games and like Go Free Adventures now.
Yeah.
There's that, like,
And there's a 3DS game.
there's a 3D.
Maze Madness?
Are you, game. No. No.
Yeah, like this Pac-Man. Come on.
Lots and lots of extra lag there because my rockets missed all of their targets. Every target was missed.
That way, you're getting even more gameplay out of it.
Yes, you get to enjoy our stellar commentary for much longer. Are you confused about the stellar part or the much longer part?
I'm glad they separated this into multiple.
Yes, because, you know, we need another section of auto scroller. This first one doesn't seem long enough, so this is the only thing I can do here to save any time is to kill this thing really fast. At least it's not the auto scroller at the end of Sonic 4 Episode 2.
Okay, fine. Third question. Ben Affleck, Ben Stiller, fight to the death, who wins?
Ben Affleck.
Who's better Ben?
Who's it? Wait, Ben Stiller as Batman? That would just be like embarrassing moments comedy Batman.
Well, if Ben Stiller won, no one cares if he's still not relevant.
But who would win in the fight to the death? Who's better Ben?
I'm pretty sure Ben Affleck got killed.
He's a method actor, so he trains in doing what he's actually doing. I didn't even watch it, and I'm probably not going to. Like it's one of those things where it's like somebody's like, "Hey, I bought this in the bargain bin for $2. It's the Batman versus Superman movie," and be like, "Yeah, sure, I'll watch that."
Like Freddy Krueger versus Jason stuff. Yeah.
Aren't they doing a sequel to that?
Yeah.
They're also doing like
World of Warcraft.
like Chucky versus the Leprechaun.
Gonna see the new Ghostbusters.
No.
The best.
No,
I love
just
remakes of 80s movies like RoboCop and Total Recall.
I would watch a new RoboCop. I gotta be honest.
They made a new RoboCop.
Oh, did like?
So it's like
Oh, well then never mind.
RoboCop 3 was absolute garbage.
I think RoboCop was actually okay, I'll be honest. But no, I'm not watching it.
So there's a lot going on. In case you like, don't blink. You're gonna miss it.
Camera slowly pan.
Okay. You get to pick one type of mixed martial arts to learn. Fight with. What's your favorite mixed martial art? Name it. Right now.
Chat, do we have any questions from the chat?
Yeah. Does the chat want to know anything?
Chat, ask
Somebody
them the
said
same.
Chucky versus the Leprechaun?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're doing a Chucky versus the Leprechaun, and it's like, why would anyone do that? Who fucking remembers the Leprechaun? I'm old. I have an excuse. But the Leprechaun, really?
They made a Leprechaun into Hood movie.
I remember that. Holy shit. That was fucked up.
Oh my god.
That was scary. But we're not going to do this.
Okay, one person only shows all the talent.
Ooh.
Not bad.
I really like barbecue pizza. So no marinara, barbecue sauce instead with beef and bacon. Yes. They do.
Let's go over it.
Grenade counts do transfer between missions. They're also only particularly useful in certain areas, and all of the areas where they were really important are gone.
The pizza question.
For the pizza question, yeah, that was the barbecue thing. I'm pretty sure as soon as I started talking about toppings, they knew what I was talking about. Wait, am I the streamer right now? I think technically they're the streamers right now. That's bullshit. Yes, I'm your dancing clown. My favorite type of cheese? Asiago. That's not Gouda enough. Fuck America. What? What chat? What? Oh, the I Love America hat?
No, that's exactly what it says. Yeah. Pretty much. It's the ILAH.
It's the patriotism hat. It gives +4 to douche. Your douchery will reach new heights. Are you telling him to strip behind me? I'm down with that. This isn't a family-friendly stream.
It was a Saudi Arabia based.
Like Beam and... Oh my god, fire hit me. Mark it down. You're not marking. Right. Where does anyone have a Zacto knife? So there is one cutscene I will allow to play for a brief moment. For lore reasons? No. Lore in this game, that's silly. So I got this guy stuck, and he's very silly. So this is the "See you in hell" guy.
Okay.
And so when I kill people, I like to lay down next to them.
And just really let them know that they've been destroyed.
Yeah.
A little bit by you.
I'll see you in hell.
There we go. That's all we needed.
Did you play that cutscene on World Record?
So yeah, we officially lost time just now. My bad.
Do ranks actually earn you anything?
When you get an S rank, it increases one of your 4 stats, or well, one of the 3 remaining, because everyone starts off with one that's maxed out. In the run, no, it's completely useless.
It doesn't unlock anything like extra artwork or.
Nope.
Oh,
Artwork. Do you see anything in this game that suggests that there's
Skip.
art?
That was a
Art?
solid skip.
Yeah.
Nice skip.
There's skips everywhere in this stage.
solid, nice.
Why did I do this?
Keep it
How
up.
the progress is going.
We'll take some bigs to show you progress.
I made it dumb, but it's okay because this run is fine. So you're actually supposed to ignore the platform that I jumped to, but it doesn't matter. I guess I just really wanted to set those guys on fire. Hey, remember how you liked that last skip? Check it out. We're doing it again.
Yo!
Yo!
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Woo!
Oh my god, indeed.
Woo!
I am a sex god of Metal Slug skips. I don't know if you have. Oh, that was pretty good. I get the feeling that you're a lot like me. Like your brain like makes words happen before you actually consider what you're about to say, and then like you
The triple!
you hear the joke at the same time everybody else does, so you laugh at it. Target confirmed.
This is a good fucking video game.
It really is. Look at how good this is.
Ah!
So, did you have to do anything special to play the Japanese game on a US PS2?
I'm running it off of a hard drive,
Alright.
so that automatically breaks region. It's great. The load times are shorter, but I've literally never been able to find anyone that even claimed, oh god, I missed that, that even claimed to have a legitimate disc of this. So, I mean, if someone wants to complain about it, they're gonna have to. No, I don't give a shit. I mean, I would just remove load times if competition started anyway. We would just start removing load times from runs.
There might be some person that's right now behind the giant cage.
You would never know. In fact, most people would never know. Even Japanese audiences. You would never know.
Most people, like I've had Japanese people come into my stream and was like, is this a thing? There's a Metal Slug 3D? That's bullshit.
But you reply, I don't know Japanese, I don't know what you're saying, I'm sorry.
I might know a little. You don't know. You don't know what I know.
If it's Nico, it's like, what's your
If it's Nico, okay. Here's the thing. If I was on Nico and I knew Japanese and somebody talked to me in Japanese, I would pretend that I did not know Japanese.
I know, Nico is embarrassing.
It's because the sales were shit in Japan. It's not multiplayer. It's not what they expected from Metal Slug. So it
Exquisite taste.
I guess, if that's how you want to put it. So no, yeah, it just didn't sell well because it was not what it was expected to be.
So that's kind of a theme of the game speedrun, right? You do
God Hand is exceptional and actually did well. It just didn't sell before, like, Clover was already dead. So there was no saving it regardless of God Hand's success. But I do tend to like to give games that don't have attention more attention.
Who loves the movie Iron Giant? Woo!
I fucking love Iron Giant, but this guy's a dickbag, so I'm gonna shoot him in the face a rather large number of times. Something to the tune of 268 times. That is a good tune. Can you name that tune if I played it for you? Disappointing. So this is a really exciting final boss, isn't it? I appreciate your honesty. Fuck you.
Shooting him in the kneecap. You dick.
No. I mean, let's be honest. He kind of deserves it. He's
He's just crying now.
Fuck him.
You feel like a hero?
Yes. I'm Theo. He
Ah, what the fuck?
he did.
Dragon guard or something? Ah!
He did, that guy damaged a butterfly and Theo was all about wrecking his shit, okay?
Yeah. It's like some I have no mouth, but I must free shit.
It's like the blood boss.
Oh, what the fuck?
I mean, I could explain it, but
Ah!
he shot at me a bunch.
This guy deserves it.
So we're also gonna throw firebombs on his face.
It's the only thing that makes him feel alive. Phantasmagoria.
Fire!
Puzzle of the flesh. Oh, geez.
And time. 42? That sucks ass. Man, oh, you mean all 7 seconds of it? I did die on that one boss, and I kind of fucked
Hands
around.
like that. She's saying, stop.
And you
Fucking
missed that
stop.
one
You
cycle.
did it.
She's made out of sass. Like, she's 20% girl, 80% sass.
Yeah, I mean,
Fall back.
that's the ratio.
So we do have a couple minutes. So here's some epic, amazing
Looks
storyline.
like our luck's run out.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
And a mighty
Well, I
break
mean,
got us
they
back.
appreciate the fact that these are American characters.
Get up quick.
Like the
Telling Japan
What are you waiting for, Major? Get going.
like some creators, they're like, these characters that we created are not Japanese,
Don't give
so they
up.
don't speak
It's not
Japanese.
over yet. I know I can control this thing.
have the Japanese understand
Agma,
what they're
let's
saying.
go. Get yourself and
Well,
your pals
because they
on the
teach English over
helicopter
there.
now.
Major.
Quiet. Don't try to stop us. We've got to bring this back. We can't let the Tuatha die out.
Agma,
Bones
do you
off.
really want to die? You can't stop the collapse.
You morons. Do you still not realize the true meaning of life? Eternal evolution, limitless growth. I've devoted
So-
my life to these beliefs.
They're American.
I don't know.
You're the idiot. How can you boast
It's
of
possible.
life if you don't value your own?
So the creature that we just destroyed, it's called the Tuatha De Danann.
You're
And
pushing
believe it or not, I
the
memorized that word
Major
accidentally in
wants to
3
launch a
runs.
helicopter.
And like I was like, oh no, we can't let.
What the fuck?
I was like, oh no, we can't let the Tuatha De Danann die out. And then he said Tuatha De Danann. I was like, why do I know that word? That's not a real thing. And I've heard it like 4 times ever.
You're great.
So apparently I'm great. We do have another minute. I'll show off something real quick. So one of the things that this unlocks is the monolith grenade.
The okay. I said you have to think you ranked that. Okay, you ranked that.
Right, that's the final mission rank that gives you 1 more point of stats. So, okay. We're gonna go fight the final boss again because why not? I want M to freak out some more. So
What? Not 3, that's...
it says don't bother moving it ever again.
Animation, by the way. Slamming it down. Slamming it down.
What boss? Stomp. That's bullshit. Whoever said that, you're banned. What a uppity twat. So don't bother moving ever again. I'm doing dental work, and that's it. GG. Monolith grenades, and that's Metal Slug. No. I love this game. It's charming. It's not that exciting. It's fun to run just for gits and shiggles. All right. Oh God! I keep on forgetting this is attached to a heavy